Unless it's a bad breaker, that could be our last hope.
All right, so check this out, guys. Before this video gets started, I do want to mention that we just dropped another one of our brand new hats, this time in a different color. These suckers are super fire, still got that leather patch with that brand new logo, and the last ones went pretty dang quick, so if you want to cop one of these and help support your boys, definitely be sure to visit Goonzquad.com. But as of right now, let's get to the video. We had to sacrifice a wall right here. Look at that, dude.
She's hot.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goonzquad headquarters. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we were working on the interior and the exterior of the house, installing a bunch of light fixtures. On the inside, we ended up actually lighting that kitchen up with some awesome underglow and a few other light fixtures in some bedrooms and some closets. On the exterior, we ended up installing a bunch of floodlights, spotlights, and even some area lights just to light this place up at night, which I think is gonna look super epic. And we still got a few more lighting fixtures to install on the inside and the outside. But first and foremost, the most important thing that we wanna focus on is the patio lights that are gonna go right here. We actually gotta install this little square right here. This is basically a piece of stone in which that light fixture is just gonna get secured onto. So we're actually gonna have to cut into some of that stone just to get this sucker to fit up there. I believe we're gonna mortar it, right?
Yeah, or we may use that contractor like liquid nails or something like that.
Whatever works, we're gonna figure this out. And of course, this morning we stopped by the Home Depot and picked up a few other epic things. Just scan over that right quick.
We needed that.
Dude, we got some other epic things we're gonna do today, but first thing first, we gotta focus on this because I believe the electricians are actually gonna come out here. They're just gonna double check everything, install a few more things like some smoke alarms, maybe even this doorbell right here, and that's gonna be the last time for them to come out here. So let's just go ahead, try to get this knocked out, and then we'll move on to something else. Dang, son, that looks good,
That
dude.
looks super good. We got those stones on, glued them on, and we threw the junction boxes in there. Man, we should have did that a long time ago,
I know,
man.
but you know what? We got it done now, and that's the most important thing. And look who pulled up as well,
The
dude.
electricians are here, and they are just getting straight to work. We actually had to pause on this and hop inside and open up our vanity mirrors for our bathrooms, which they look super cool, but we just put them up to the wall. That way they can mark where those lights are gonna go and
Yeah,
stuff like
exactly.
that.
And we wanted to make everything symmetrical because in one of the bathrooms, there's like two separate lights. So we just had to get that out of the way. And on top of that, we actually slid out the washer and dryer, right?
Yeah, we slid it out. We put these nice little pieces under there that we bought at the Home Depot. That way it's easier to slide out. And they're actually trying to figure out, they're trying to troubleshoot what's going on right now.
Yeah, that's the most important thing is to figure that out. So first thing they did was actually change the breaker itself. That's not very common, but it could be the issue.
Yeah, they're gonna start from the breaker, and then they're gonna start from the power outlet, and then from there we may have a nail through the wire, and then I don't know what to do after that.
I think they're actually gonna run a whole entire new line, maybe break some walls down or something. Hopefully not, dude.
Hopefully not. Hopefully they can just drag some or cut into some other power and run that off of. But as of right now, we're gonna go ahead and probably throw these lights in because it's super cold today.
Oh my goodness.
It's like almost freezing. I mean, there's actually counties around us that are like the ice is like freezing over the roads.
Oh my goodness, if it were to freeze up here, dude, I don't think we'd get down the mountain, dude.
We'd have to drive the excavator and skid steer down the mountain.
Dude, that'd be epic. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and knock this out for them. That way they can stay inside nice and toasty. We'll do the cold stuff.
Yeah, we'll do the cold stuff. So let's just go ahead, throw in these lights, hop inside, and see what's going on in there.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. A couple hours later, the electricians already took off. It's getting dark out here, but you know what? We got some major things knocked out, so we're gonna give you guys an update right quick. First off, look at these beautiful lights up front, dude.
These things just look absolutely stunning, man. They look super good. I'm loving the warm glow and just the whole design of that light, dude.
I think it's a type of bulb, but it has like that perfect glow. It looks almost like a legit fire.
Dude,
flame,
it looks like a flame glow. It's almost like the same glow we have on the inside bulbs. And dude, I'm just glad how well these suckers came out, dude.
This basically almost completes our front end, other than the other epic things that we have planned, which we'll get to that a little bit later. But definitely these LED bulbs are the way to go, dude.
They even sell bulbs that look like flames. They like flicker. We may even go with those one day, dude.
That'd be super sick. But moving right along, let's hop inside. The electricians, they just went hard. They got a lot of stuff knocked out. First off, they got a bunch of these covers already knocked out. There is some special covers that they're actually gonna pick up and bring tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
They got all them knocked out in the kitchen, or did we do that?
No, they actually replaced them because we had some bigger ones. They threw on some smaller ones, and they got some light fixtures knocked out, or what's called our doorbell in, and all that good stuff. But more importantly, our washer and dryer
is finally working, but it did come at a price, at a sacrifice. We had to sacrifice a wall right here. Look at that, dude. Oh my
goodness, man. Like we said before, man, this construction life, it never surprises us, dude.
Nope, That's nothing right there, dude. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna have to patch that up. That's no big deal. But the most important thing is they actually ran a whole entire brand new wire.
Exactly. That's the safest way to go, because if we were to try to like pinpoint where that damage was in that other wire, or where that short was happening, it could possibly come at a risk of like fire later on down the road.
That. So they went ahead and threw a brand new line. That's why you see that big old hole there. It's better to just get that done right the first time. But dude, we are good, man.
Moving right along, let's show you guys what happened up here. The bar area is basically completely wired up. Let's hop around this side and check this out, dude.
Dude, our fridge is working 100%. Cut that line on. Dang, son.
That is super sick. And take a look underneath this sink area, how they wired it up. We got some more receptacles there.
That looks super clean, man.
Nice, and you probably will have to throw some underglow over here, dude.
Dude, who knows, dude?
And on the outside over here, you might have noticed us like banging on a hammer on that hardy board, and that is because we accidentally covered up a receptacle there. And then to pass codes, you gotta have a receptacle on your back patio, I believe. So something like that, dude.
Oh, something like that. Well, we had it covered up, and the electrician actually told us that we covered it up, and we didn't even know. So we had to just pop a hole through. We got all that knocked out. But you know what? We'll just touch that up with paint a little bit later on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's no big deal. And these bulbs out here, look how bright these suckers are.
Yeah.
They're like, but they don't give the same glow as the front ones, dude.
Yeah, dude. We're definitely gonna probably put the same bulbs back here just to even all the lights out.
Dude, I can't wait to show you guys what we're gonna do on that back patio right there. We might even do that tonight if we have time.
Dude, who knows, man?
We got a lot of stuff knocked out. There's a lot of stuff that we had to help the electrician, so not as much stuff as we wanted to do by ourselves, but
most of the time was wasted trying to get a lot of this new wire in for the washer and dryer, because we had to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't say time wasted, time spared, if you will, dude.
Yes, sir.
But take a look in there, dude.
Dude, we got these little globe lights right here, which are going to be super sick once we get bulbs and stuff. And they got all the alarms, the smoke alarms, and all that good stuff installed, man. That is just legit, dude.
And last but not least, I believe that's the last light fixture right there, ain't
dude,
it?
Did we show them this light yet, dude?
I don't remember.
Dang, dude, that thing looks super sick. And they got that other light connected over there. Turn the, ooh, dang.
That is so sick,
That is epic, man.
Dude, that is what I'm talking about right there. But that's pretty much it for what they can do. I guess tonight they're going to come back with the whole entire list of things that they're going to do to finish everything up.
Yeah, they're actually going to come out here tomorrow in the morning when the inspector is going to come out here like around 10. So they're going to have to knock a bunch of stuff out.
In order for us to pass that final electric inspection. But I think we're going to pass, so hopefully all goes well. But as of right now, what do you want to do? You want to do something outdoors or indoors?
Dude, indoors, because outdoors it's getting dark and it's getting colder and it's raining even harder, dude.
Dude, you know what we can do? We can actually slap on this door right here.
The barn door, dude? Oh, for sure. And we got an awesome one for this room as well, dude.
All natural. It's going to look super sick. So I say we go ahead and bring that sucker in and try to slap it on. Alrighty guys, so check this out. It is actually the next day here. We're getting snowed in.
Dude, look at that, man. More snow, man. We weren't lying when we said it was cold, man. So that is just crazy. Everything is like frozen, but we were able to actually make it up the mountain. Like the roads were all right, dude.
No problem for that Ford. I seen that Dodge struggling a little bit. It was puffing smoke.
Puffing smoke, trying to make it up the mountain.
I'm just kidding. No, it was all good. They both made it up with ease. But you know what? We're working inside and it's nice and toasty,
Nice and toasty, man. I'm so glad we finally got the HVAC units working. It's like 69 in here and it feels great. Dude.
Amazing. But look at the door, dude.
That door just looks so good. It looks even better now since we got like some daylight in here, man. That just matches perfectly. And we threw this piece of board up here. It came with the door, and I threw it up there, cut it to spec just to see what it looked like. It's not nailed in because I don't know, dude. It looks really good up there.
That actually it flows actually right there. I think you're supposed to use that just for the rail without that piece of trim right there. But hey, looks good as is.
Looks good as it is. is. It just gives a little bit of character up there. But as of right now, what do you say, dude?
I say I stopped by the Home Depot this morning and picked up some more beautiful bulbs, those flame glowing bulbs. We're gonna throw a couple in this bathroom right here, I guess.
Yeah, in the bathroom, we need 3 of them in here just to see how this lights up. And then you grab 2 extra for the back deck, right?
Yep, we're gonna go slap those suckers in, and like we got a couple options right now. We could either continue with the tile, which is very important, but we don't want to do, or we could actually go ahead and do some epic lights for the exterior.
Yeah,
work outside a little bit.
Which is cold. So either do something we don't want to do, or do something when it's cold.
Or we could actually finish up our laundry room and attach it fully.
Oh yes, we need to go ahead and get that thing 100%.
Because we got that invention in.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and throw these bulbs in, and then try to get that laundry room done.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. The electricians pulled up for round 2 and they just took off because they completed everything, dude.
They got everything done. I mean, all the light fixtures are 100% complete. We even got this closet light fixture, and they even went ahead and just wired up our steam generator right there with some big old wires and a big old breaker right there. That is just awesome, man, because that thing is just close to being turned on right now, dude.
I cannot wait for all of that. But anyways, the electricians, I think they're going to come back tomorrow because we had the inspector pull up as well, right?
Yeah, he actually pulled up a little bit too early because they were trying to finish everything off, and he pulled up, so he didn't pass us just yet. He's going to come out here tomorrow just to make sure everything is 100% done.
Yeah, the only reason we didn't pass was like a few little things like a receptacle on the hardwood floor or something like that.
And a few little cupboards and stuff like that. It's some simple stuff, but we'll pass now because everything is done. But more importantly, dude, check this out. We got a door, and of course we got the washer and dryer behind there, man.
Dude, and we had to do a lot more modifications because it was still a couple inches off.
Yeah.
And now we got it super flush back there,
we got it super flush. We ended up cutting the drywall and dropping the exhaust vent a little bit further down. That way it can just clip on with that magnetic clip directly on the wall. And now it is nice and flush with 1 inch to spare, dude.
Dude, it is just so perfect. And we even had to add an extra line for the steamer built into the dryer, right?
So there's a water line that goes to the dryer, which is kind of crazy, but I guess all these new dryers actually have that nowadays because they have like a built-in steamer, which is just pretty cool. So we had to put a little 3-way split, ran a water line here and there, and we are basically done. That is it, man. Both of these units and the electrical now works for the washer, man.
Dude, this is awesome right there. We may have to actually throw a little maintenance window in the closet back there. What do you think about that, dude?
It wouldn't be bad. They do sell at Home Depot little like plastic little door covers that like open up. That way you can service stuff and stuff like that. We may end up doing that later on, like in the back in the closet. Should be super simple, but I say we go ahead and throw a little piece of clothes in there and like
you want to try this sucker out?
I would love to try it out because who knows? Maybe it don't even work. You know what I mean?
This was the display, dude.
Yes, was on the showroom floor, so you never know. It may have been broken or something.
But it seemed to be brand new and all that good stuff. But anyways, I say we bring in a piece of clothes and slap it in there and turn it on.
Turn it on, see what happens.
Alrighty guys, so we are finally done washing and drying our very first pieces of clothes, and what do you got to say?
Dude, that thing worked absolutely flawlessly. I mean, the washer just, like we did the speed wash, it washed it super nice and super quiet, dude.
And it even had like a turbo mode or something.
Yes, it did have like a turbo mode on it, which we seen a little sticker that said turbo spin or whatnot. And it will actually spin it so strong that it almost like dries it out before you throw it in the dryer,
Dude, those are some awesome units right there. And it did wash that stuff and dry that stuff in a matter of like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
dude.
super quick. And also, whenever we were throwing up the stuff from the washer up to the dryer, the dryer automatically knew exactly what the weight was of what we washed. And it already preset everything. All you had to do is press play, and it just started doing its thing.
Is that not absolutely insane, dude?
It's 2021, man. All these new technologies coming out, man. Soon you wouldn't even have to buy a washer and dryer, dude. What I was thinking an invention is to have a washer and dryer as one unit, dude. What about that?
What do you mean?
You throw your clothes in it, it washes it and dries it, dude.
Do they not have that?
I don't know, do they?
I thought you were about to say a new invention, clothesline that spins super fast outside.
Dude, just spins it up, dude.
But anyways, that is that. We are done with that laundry room.
We gotta return this one. You know, we are 100%. We're done on all of our electrical as well, dude. I'm just super excited, man.
Next thing is plumbing, which I think we're gonna do all the plumbing ourselves, dude.
Pops is already at it. He's already putting a few fittings here and there, measuring a few things up. We're gonna throw in the faucets ourselves, everything. As you can tell, we even got that like food grinder thing right there, the disposal. So we are just prepping for the next stages. I'm super excited, but also we want to go ahead and open up a couple boxes that we just got from the store the other day, right?
Yeah, we mentioned that we were gonna open some of this stuff up, so it's only right if we crack some of this stuff open.
You might already see it right here, dude. This is actually LED string lights where we are super excited to actually throw some on our back deck. We even got some metal posts, that way we can hang this stuff up and do like an awesome zigzag, and I think it'll look super good, dude.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna test this stuff out and probably save it for the next one.
Let's do it.
Alright, so check that out, guys. We ended up unpackaging all these string lights right here. We put in the bulbs, which surprisingly, these bulbs are actually plastic, so I think it's a really good thing, actually, so they don't bust.
Yeah, they don't bust, and that way you can actually have these outside for a very long time.
Exactly, and I can't wait to set these suckers up on the back deck. And you might have noticed these exterior lights as well right here. This is probably gonna go around the front patio. We bought a whole entire package of more of those floodlights right there. We're gonna light this whole entire exterior up, and that's probably all gonna be in the next video, as well as a whole entire cleanup, because this place is just a whole entire mess, dude.
Super big and messy. That's why we bought the pressure washer. That way we can clean the outside as well. Just clean this whole entire house up, man.
And all that requires of this pressure washer is to throw some oil in it, some gasoline, and we're gonna fire this sucker up. And surprisingly, it's a Honda, but it's built by Ryobi, so I was super happy to see the Honda right there.
Dude, that Honda engine, once I seen that, I was like, we gotta get it, because that thing will last forever.
Dude, can't wait to use it. But that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. In the next one, we got some more epic things planned, so definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at Goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time.